Michael Frankel for CageMinds.com, here with Donald Sanchez. Donald's getting ready, Bellator 97, Rio Rancho, New Mexico, taking on Cliff Wright Jr. Thank you for the time, Donald. How you feeling?
Thanks for having me. I'm feeling great, ready for this war.
We see you got the facial here going. Is this a pre-fight beard leading up? What are you doing?
No, man, it's just a train mode, no shaving, no nothing. All I do is eat, sleep, and train. That's it.
Eat, sleep, and train. So how's that going right now?
It's awesome, man. I'm always training. I'm always eating good. Got some extra motivation for this fight, so now I'm able to push it a little more.
All right, extra motivation, is that anything you can speak about right now?
I'm just able to prove myself on a bigger stage once again, and it's not a late notice fight. I get to have a full training camp, and that's what I love.
Does coming off of the boxing match and not performing the way you wanted to in that fight motivate you for this fight now?
Absolutely. Coming off a boxing fight that I personally, out of almost 50 professional fights, mixed, boxing, whatever, all together, that was probably my worst fight ever. Nothing taken from my opponent, but makes me train even harder now. I'm never going to do that again.
So then, Bellator, what made this and now the right time to get into Bellator, have your second fight with them?
You know, they just offered me the right fight and everything, and I'm going to go out there and prove myself and show them what I'm worth, and then we'll see if we can do something after that.
So, for yourself, what are the expectations after this? You thinking about another contract, getting possibly in that tournament to get to Pat Curran? Any, you know?
Oh man, I would love to be in that tournament and go and fight them. They have a couple of the best fighters, or some of the best fighters in the world, and that's where I want to be. I just want to be fighting the best on the right amount of training time, and I believe I could beat any of them.
Talking about that, currently you were the King of the Cage champion. Are you still holding that 145-pound title right now?
As of now, I still have that. It's still mine. If nothing gets locked down on contract or something, I may defend it again. I may not. You never know.
I was going to ask about that. So it's still up in the air, still maybe King of the Cage right now. We just know next fight is Bellator.
Yeah, next
one fight at a time.
One fight at a time. That's how I roll.
And then, what about Cliff Wright Jr. was intriguing to take this matchup?
This guy has already fought for them a few times. I think this is like his 4th or 5th fight for Bellator. He's a tough dude, grindy dude, and it's going to be a tough fight. So they offered it, I took it.
We know you about 50% of your stoppage victories standing, and then 50% on the ground with submission. He has all 7 of his wins by submission. So there's 2 ways to look at it. Are you going to be going for the knockout because it doesn't seem to be a strong point, or do you want to go out there and show how dominant you are and maybe take this to the ground?
You know, I'll go anywhere this fight takes me, and I'm going to show anyone that I can do that. But obviously, I'm going to find my strong point, and I'm going to pick my shots for that and take him out where that is, whether it be on our feet. If he does take me down, or I take him down, then I'll find my strong point there too as well.
Now, in that, for him, have you been able to find much video on him, study him, get to know him at all?
I don't really do that. I let my coaches do all that. I just do my own training, and I do what I do, and that's what I'm going to go do in this fight. Do what I do.
So then, talking about the camp, so for what you do, you come in, you practice, you said you eat, you train, you sleep. So how far out is about when the coaches come out to you with their information? This is what we've had a game plan for you, and they give that to you. How far out do you usually get working on that aspect?
We knew about this 6-8 weeks ago, so we've been working on a couple specific things, you know. So I'm pretty good at almost anywhere on the mat, anywhere we go. So like I said, we're gonna find that, we're gonna fill it out, and we're gonna take it where we want to.
And then just wondering, outside of the boxing ring, when was the last time you competed in New Mexico, this close to home?
I haven't been here. It's been almost a year, I guess. I think it was actually last August, so it's been about a year, other than boxing. So it's cool. I get to come here and do what I love to do, which is MMA, and on a big stage in a big arena, and everybody gets to go.
We've heard you being a road warrior before, going to other guys' hometowns, flying overseas and stuff. How nice is it? They're coming here to challenge you, and you know you're going to have that crowd support, or is that more of a hindrance, the crowd?
I guess early on in your stage of the career, it's kind of hard and you're stressful with your hometown, but I'm able to use that energy and feed off of it and make myself stronger, so I like it.
Awesome. And then just wanted to ask you, fight ends perfectly, what's going to be the finish? What's the prediction?
My prediction is I'm either going to knock him out with some clean shots or I'm going to catch him with those clean shots. He's going to be too tough for his own good and not knock out, and I'm going to submit him. So one of those two.
Anyone you wanted to thank in this time?
I want to thank everyone that supports me. I have a huge fan base. I have a great family. I have great sponsors that help me out big time. Without any of them, my training partners, my coaches as well, without any of them, I can't do anything. Thank you guys.
Thank you for the time, Donald. Everyone, Santa Ana Star Center, July 31st, Bellator 97. Be there and support the local fighters, Donald Sanchez.